I just woke up and we're supercharging the Civic, and the process starts today. This is part one. So what I'm gonna do first is drain out the coolant. I got my pan down there. And right over here, I have the bolt to drain out the coolant. I don't know if you can see it. There's that one right there. So I'm gonna take that one now and start draining the coolant. You can see I got the coolant draining. As we got the coolant draining, we're gonna remove the air filter and the distributor. I'm gonna take off all the spark plugs out and the spark plug wiring. And this is gonna come off too. We're gonna take these 3 bolts off. There it is right there. 1, 2, 3. They're both, all 3 of them are 12s. So we take it off. Remember that this one are shaped differently. So when you put it back in, make sure you put the right one in the right spot. Now we're gonna take off the fuel, this one here and this one over here, the fuel return, and start unhooking the sensors off the manifold and the water lines. Okay, so we got all the water lines removed from the intake manifold and the fuel line. So on this side, we're pretty much done. So we're gonna come over here, remove the header and the power steering, and just move it to the side. And then after that, we're gonna remove the valve cover and this cover, and that's it. Now we removed all the water lines from the intake manifold. Now what we're gonna start doing next is undo the header and the power steering and just move it to the side, and then we'll take the valve cover off and the timing cover, which is right here. We'll take that off and we'll start removing the head. Okay, so we got the headers off, and we took the timing off. I forgot to record that, but just mark it right there. Mark it over here. You know, we got the 2 marks right here, and I marked the belt. And that's it. So now I'm gonna start removing this to take the cams off so I can get to the bolts. So we took the cam gears off, the cam, take it out. So we have everything lined up so we don't mistake it. Everything's gonna run on the spot where they should be. And now we're gonna take the head off, the head bolts off. So we're gonna start from the middle out. So now that we've taken the head off, we're gonna take the pistons out and put new forged internals. So we're gonna go with the low compression piston and a stronger rod, and we're gonna take these pistons off, switch over. Stay tuned for part 2 is coming right up.